Hello and welcome back. Yeah, I'm just dropping this into the silo. There's no more ready to actually harvest. The grass is not ready. We've done the animals, I think. Let's just double check. I'm presuming I have because I do that first thing. Yes, I have. Absolutely excellent. Yeah, but we have got the straw to grab. We have. So remember, this is no longer the farmyard. It's not. Yeah, I am seriously considering about putting out to grass the case, the Traction King, because of the problems. Yeah, it does. Any problem that goes on and on and on and on for months and months does tend to, yeah, it does get on your nerves after a bit, and it is, yeah, it's taking its toll, if I'm honest. I'm like thinking, there it is. I thought I'd not done. Yeah, this was the other one. Let's stick this in. You've got to get the headers off the, yeah, literally got to go back in a minute. We'll get that all sorted. I think I'm going to do that off camera. I am. I'm trying to get better at some of the boring jobs to make the sessions, yeah, to try and trim things down, because my sessions are monstrous. Now, I like to show everything, but I'm quite sure yeah, I am of two minds, I am. But I have done quite a lot on Rhombus over the weekend where it would have been so terrible to actually show every last little bit. And Western Wild sometimes, so yeah, I'm playing with a few things just to see if it is a... Is that doing? Yeah, it is doing both. Whether it is or is not a good idea, yes. Let's just make sure before we have actually fertilised everything completely. Now the grass. Oh, that is the point. Have I not done the grass? Oh, it's pH, that's lime. Nitrogen. No, I do need to be doing that. Right, okay. I have done field 55 as well. Have we? We have got all the data. Now, I think I bought it, didn't I, last time? Right, so we need to be 73. That's the grass field. Yeah, let's go have a quick jump into those two harvests. Let's try to have a check. He says, as he's on the wrong screen. Yeah, let's have a look. Is that... Yes, because you can actually... Oh, pH value perfect, nitrogen perfect. It looks awful. Oh well, yeah, no arguing with the data. Or that's what it looks like anyway. 55. Let's go and have a look at 55. Yeah, let's go and jump into the... Oh, I keep doing it. Wrong screen. Yes, because of course I was going to spray them, wasn't I? And then found that it didn't need spraying at all, or no weeds. So, well, it does need... Can you lime with... I think you can now, can't you? I'm almost sure that that's been changed. You didn't used to be able to. No, I'm not going to do it, even if I can. But I am going to nitrogen. It's unrealistic. You would not stick lime on a field like that. I still haven't done the field edge to this. Now, I have figured out one thing, and that is how to move the helper admin, the names I have. I've just got to test it out to see that it's actually right. Now, we'd already got our proper names on this, so yeah. I've moved the XML files to some of the other maps that didn't have it on. I'm going to see whether that actually... It should work. The names were in the XML. Because it is a bit of a naughty mod. I think I mentioned that before. Yeah, it is. And I'm also thinking of the Foreshrit. Same reasons, really. I'm not because I don't like it, but the diagram is anything that's just... It's for months and months is just not right, and it causes us... Again, there's nothing wrong with the Foreshrit. It is just the fact that if you want the 3-point link, which I do, then it doesn't work right. So yeah, I'm not having a go at the mod maker for that. That's just that the diagram's always wrong on it. It goes at the back when it should be in different places, and it's just annoying. It really is. I suppose what I'm trying to say is it compounds issues when you put up with things like that, and like sometimes, right, now then, that is true actually, shouldn't be using this for that, should be using a small one, but we could use this. Yeah, this was what I was thinking would be the replacement. What I am thinking to do with the Traction King is directly replacing it with something like the case, the Magnum or the 2750 Pro, on all Let's Plays that have it, just as a direct swap out. Because obviously there are, yeah, I've got it on this Let's Play. I got it on it, I think actually, no, it's on Hobo's Hollow. It may be, I can't recall, but if it is, again, just do a direct swap out. Right, and this, yeah, I'm going to have to do a field edge on this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally stop recording for 1 minute. I'm going to literally do the field edge with this, the new field edge, so that, yeah, we can accurately do this, both for harvesting and everything else. So I am going to literally go off camera for 1 minute, and then I'm going to be back. So I'm going to see you shortly. Right, set that. That is one course done. Right, let's grab the other. No, I'm going to leave that for a minute, aren't I? Let's grab. Yeah, if we drop the header down, we can sort of do this ourselves with the harvesters. Now we are going to need these. That is true. We're going to need those over there. We dropped a weight, I think we have, haven't we? So we drop that there and grab that. We are going to need these. Yeah, we'll use the big one in the big fields and these two in the one in 55. Yeah, the next one. So let's grab this ourselves. In fact, yeah, that is a point. To, I think what we'll do, yeah, that is a point. Well, we've still got to get them onto this anyway to get them out of the field, haven't we? Now, there's no problem about damaging crop. Why is that not picking that up? Can I not get that? Don't get that. Why is that misbehaving? Bring it on a tractor, but the ground doesn't seem that uneven that this should not be able to get it. Right, okay. Being awkward. Yeah, we are going to need to stick it on ourselves. Right, okay. Yeah, perhaps it's the wrong header. It's a 4-shot, I think, isn't it? I believe. I am going to have to start buying proper headers. Yeah, really decent ones. The Nardis are good. It's just, it's awful to keep putting up with things that don't quite work. Right, how are we doing? Yeah, he's coming on. Right. Right, and yeah, let's grab you. 175 horsepower one. Have you got narrows on? Have you got narrows? I believe you can have narrows. I'm not sure. Let's check. I'm trying to get I have also been working quite hard on keeping my sessions to 45 minutes-ish. And I haven't been doing badly, so yes. It's another reason why I want to... Yeah, sort of... let's have a look. I would say it's not... No, it's not knock-ins. Okay, obviously not then. Yeah. It's a shame. Right, okay. Now this has to be done with the workers, because the one thing I didn't realise, this is where the bredels do come in. Because that has narrow tyres. Now the one that we've got doesn't have, so if I did it myself, the crops would take damage. The Claris, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, if I let a worker do it, then we're alright. It's still, I don't like doing that. It's technically sort of a cheat. I know we would probably all do it. I wouldn't buy the Claris and buy something else, or one that we, yeah. Must check my tyres. Sorry, yeah, must check my tyres. That is true. Right. Yeah, do you know, I agree with that. It is very true. Let's play. Let's play. You're either playing fairly or not. And it is true. I didn't realise when I bought the Claris that it is. I've got it on Western Wilds quite a lot. This is where I did say the Bredals do have a place. Right, that's doing very well. Yeah, fuel, we're okay. Now I don't know. There could be, yeah. What are we going to do though? Ooh, crash into a wall it seems. Do you know, I am a bit tired. I've done Rombos, but I was listless and I thought, let's go on Greenlands. Let's do a session on Greenlands to tire me out. Yeah. Yeah, you get those sessions, those when my mind is wide awake. I just can't settle down. So I thought, yeah, let's just... Right, yeah, there is, of course, yes. For this indicator. Something like the WMXL? No, I know which one. But you can get a trailer on it. And it'll be just as big as the Claris then. Right. Still not bad. Okay. Let's go into the office and let's make a sale. Right, yes, I think fertilizer spreader. Yeah, that's true. That's now the Amazon is another one that you can have narrows as well. Yeah, there's not many that do. I'm not doing that because it only does the one. Yeah, I do want one. Yeah, the Bredals. Yeah, you can have narrows, can't you? Big. Which would mean 14 tons. Spreading discs goes only 18 meters. Ugh. Seriously. No. No. Yeah, I do. Bredal. Now this is the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah, now that is for the IT Runner thing. But again, the IT Runner has big wheels. So yeah, again, even though you obviously it depends on when you were doing this, but yeah. Now the one I do like is the Axis because it has attachers, so you can stick a small trailer on the back. It's not got a massive capacity, but then it doesn't really need to. Yeah, let's go and transport wheels. Yes. So it is dearer than what we've just got back. There's 5 more grand. But now we're going to go and get the little trailer, the low trailer. Now this is simulating. Remember, it is simulating the fact. In fact, yeah, that is true. I'm going to use a slightly bigger one. I could use the Salek. And the one I have been using quite a lot is the low trailer because it's quite realistic. But although it looks like you're dragging it with it, it's supposed to simulate that you take in this trailer your lime. So the fact that it is behind you, stopping you, yeah, the low trailer, that has got sort of thin wheels. It has. I don't know if they are narrows though. I'm really not sure. Oh yeah, they are. There you go. Actually, they really are narrows. Main colour red and design colour. I'm going to go black. Oh yes, that is meaty. Near rim. Oh no, no. Yes, that does look nice. And buy. So remember, it's going to look very weird, but yeah, it's at least going to be realistic. It is. So I do like this. I've used this on quite a number of Let's Plays. Now that is a point. Have we got the pass-through weight? I think we have. I'm sure we have on this. Weights. We have got the Rutter link. I think it's on the red tractor. Just remember we've got that beast. I suppose really thinking about it, the John Deere would actually automatically replace the Traction King, but it's I would like a, yeah. Right, smash it. So we can totally put 7.2, 10.2 tons of whatever, whether it's liming or fertilising in these, so it is good. Right, so yeah, it is. Need to check my tyres though, that's the one thing I'm not sure of. They look like the Narrows. Actually, I think this has the Gangly Narrow, so yeah, they're not so good. Yes, this weekend has been the Ron Boss weekend, but now business as usual, back to all of my Let's Plays, yes. We've made an absolute killing on Ron Boss, because we had 4 million tonnes of silage. We've got 1.2 million tonnes left, so we did 2.8 million, not as much as I'd like, but yeah, it was tough. Now then, lime, have we got in this silo? Know what we have there. We still haven't got that lime up over there. Yeah, so I am trying to get a bit more tidy with the mods that. So that's, yes, it's still filling. Right, let's fill that actual. Yeah, the mods that cause me jip, basically going forwards. Yeah, the game is bugged enough without you sort of putting up with things that add another element of stress. It is. That's how I feel. It's not having a go. It's just, yeah. If a mod's not fixed within a few months, I think I said this a long time ago, and I think it's true. Then, oh yeah, let's just check to see if we've actually got any. Is that lime as well? Yes, it is. Let's see if we can actually get close enough. Whoa! I didn't mean to go through the actual hedge. Right. Whoa. Yeah. Ah, it's not showing fill yet. Now it is. That's right. Yes, I haven't put the barley in to make. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked. Lime. Right, I need to grab some still from the multi-fruit. The last little tad. Why am I doing lime? I need a fertiliser. I'm absolute wally. Remember, we said you can't lime the field. Or you're not going to because it's unrealistic. And I definitely agree with that sentiment. Oh well, we tidied the yard up, I think we can say. Do you know, 45 minutes you said you'd got, and now you're faffing around, wasting time. Have got some fertiliser though, so that we can do. Thing is, we're not going to need that much fertiliser. You see, I was getting carried away. For the liming, you wouldn't need that much, but for fertiliser, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll drop that off for this. It is true. It wasn't. Yeah, I think I was on automatic pilot. I am tired. I am truthfully. Smash it. Well, that is front heavy, which it would be. very, very warm night again in the UK. Ever so warm. Stick that just here, out of the way a little. Yeah, and I know we've still got the sheds to do. It is on my radar, it really is. Yeah, no more fields now. Ooh, no, there's plenty of fertiliser across the roads. Wheels, I need to check my wheels. Definitely need some weight in the back. It's a attach. Now, yes, one of the viewers, and I have forgotten your name again, I mentioned this in the last Let's Play, did tell me that 3 cubic meters of lime actually is 10 tons in weight, which does explain why the tractors do struggle with this. Yes, even though it's low centre of gravity, it seriously would be this heavy. So even with the extra ton of the pass-through, it's still, yeah, would be a tad. Yeah, right, let's get this sorted. We can do this manually. Yeah, let's get that stored. Have we got the baler? Is not finished, he's stuck. Or she. Yes. And of course, the messaging system is broken, so therefore it didn't tell us. I should check in editing, but yeah, usually I am right on that. It does definitely... But yeah, let's set a course actually. We'll set this going. I mean, I've always had difficulty with this course. Some of these fields are sort of strange shapes, so it turns back on itself in a funny way. Right, let's field 55. Let's set the course. Have we got a folder for 55? No, we haven't. 55. And let's create a job. Create job. Yes, lovely, you've got that right. Only one headland, I would say. Generate. Wow, that's a weird one, but that'll do. 55, save, activate, 42 meter. Go. And let's go to first. Go. Right. Now let's see if you're on optimal. That is employed. Yes, you are. You're on auto. Good. Right, smashing. Why did you have you bumped into a bale? Ah, you are. Hiccuped on a bale. You are. Yeah. That would stop you dead. Now then, so I would presume switch the lines on for a minute. So you're going up this way. Let's go and grab the... Yeah, in fact, let's make this the John Deere's first maiden voyage, which doesn't look like a tractor. Oh, yeah, it does not. Right, so then, maiden voyage. I would take that, but on an English map that needs side loading onto a low loader really to make it realistic. Either that or have the store deliver it. No, you can't actually. You can't do that, can you? Well, yeah, you can. You can do a reset. That's the only other way we can get that sorted, is to have the store deliver it. Wink, wink. Yes, it would work. I don't like doing that. It's just this road is a bit awful. Even a low loader, it's going to stick out. Mind you, it could be high enough to avoid the cars. That would work. So, yeah. Right, is he stuck again? No, it's still going. Let's go get the bale loader. Bale trailer. It should now be in the new yard. Yeah, it should. This is true. No, this is habit. This is coming this way. Because this has been the yard for so long. I can clock the gate there. Right. Where's it gone? Where are you? It's in the old yards. Yeah, there are still some things that haven't quite got shifted. I'm sure there's one. Yes, I can see it. The RQ-SAN is still there. Right, smash it. Brilliant. What's that done? We shall move that into the next field. We shall get those bales out. Harvesters still. Actually, so yeah, the first one could have been the fertiliser. Let's have a quick look on the. Is that finished? Yes. Oh no, it's got a bit of cleanup I think to do, but it's not too bad. It's weird with articulated tractors because you sort of do go the opposite way round to get through the gate. Otherwise, actually, it's more like stains. Right, let's. Yeah, we do need that. Let's use the course thing for collecting bales. Yes. Start job. Let's move this out of the way or it's going to literally... Why did you not... Didn't fold into that. No, there's not an awful lot to clean up. I think there's a bit around the edges. Oh, what are you doing? That's not the field that I selected. John Deere, this is not the field that I selected. That's a hedge. Seriously. Right, header trailer. Yes, I think we're going to grab a Nardi. I mean, our money's getting low again, so we'll make do with what we've got for now. But I do think it's one of our top priorities because of the getting through all of the gateways. Do this twice. Right, there we go. That is actually right. Yeah, let's get this off the field. yeah, you're doing it. Excellent. Yeah, we'll get these bales done. That will be the session. That's definitely that is the point. Yeah, you're gonna have to. That is messy. A very messy way of doing things, actually. So we've got to like put it on, grab it, get the harvester to grab it off so as I can do the other one. But I suppose it'd be just as messy actually thinking about it if you've got two of them, really. Yeah. Yeah, what makes it worse is that obviously we've got to go through two gates, so we've got to do this again, but it is what it is. Farmers have to do this every day, so that is a tad. Oh, seriously? So you wouldn't let me pull it back over, but you won't magically grab it. Oh, but you've sort of got it locked on. Seriously? Do you know? These are an absolute pain in the backside. Can I even get through the gate without being that messy? Can I actually get it off the header trailer is the real question. Oh, the John Deere is going through the hedge again. Seriously. Let's set this course going. Field is 74? No, 72. Right. 72. Open. Well, no, you'll know where you'll get more than 2. No, you might. No, yeah, let's try 3. I do like that. Can. It's a bit faffing around in the middle. 72, did I say? Oh, I did. 72, save, activate, 10.3 meters, go. And start at first. Go. Smashing. Let's get the harvester off the field before it gets clocked. See if we can retrieve the header. Excuse my French. Oh, that is a right mess. Sort of half locked into it. Right, okay. Gonna have to employ a trick. We are, because this is down to game mechanics. It's sort of embedded into the actual thing. It's typical. Right, okay. I do hate this, having to employ tricks, but it is a game, I suppose. Now then, we want tools. Ah, that is a point. That'll do. That's the same difference. Let's see this time if we can actually stick it properly on. Yeah, you go over it too easily and then it gets stuck. Right, okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's too easy to actually get. Now, can I get this time? I couldn't get it earlier. No, it's way further back. It's obviously, yeah, not meant for this harvester. Let's see if we can just push that backwards then. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Putting up with tools that aren't the right for the job, it sometimes does again cause far more stress than now. We do now need to have traders' vehicles back on so that I can actually grab the John Deere. Excellent. 13. Did a fantastic job. Let's stick these into the fantastic overtime silo. Amazing, I do love that. The fact that we can, I mean, we did used to write what you blocked on bale. I'll move this in a minute. I've often done things like that with the traders, header traders, because it's cheap, and sometimes there is a need, it is true, but then it does always... let's see what's happened. We have found the weight. We have. Right, I can't. I should be able to grab you by the trailer hitch. No. Okay, can we push you past? No, we can't. Okay. See if we can have to push the baler, I think, out of the way if we can. It's a bit of a heavy monster for us doing that. Okay, now we should be able to get to that. Which is a bit heavy on the front, but not once we get the baler on. Go. Right, now then let's go back to our job. Stick those in the silo, and we'll come back for the last things, and that is this session over. Yeah, well, I suppose we have, yeah. You don't always achieve mountains, do you? And that's why obviously some of my sessions are monstrous, because I do an awful lot, but yeah, I realise that not everybody has an hour and a half or 2 hours to watch one of my monster sessions, so yeah, I'm trying to get better. Because it's difficult for people, even if you like think, oh, I'll split it into 2 sessions, it's still difficult to do it like that, so right, let's get ready. To check as well. So I was going to say about checking about the silage, but we've already got the BJs actually filled anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just grab it when we need it. Right, last bit, nearly there. Obi-Wan, I hate to tell you this, that somehow I think you haven't finished your task, because I can see an awful lot of things. Figure position 72 and go. And we will manually take over from you, Obi-Wan. Because you definitely haven't finished this field. To retrieve our tractor from that other field as well. It's stuck in field 55. Where is the John Deere? He's in the wrong field. We distinctly outlined this field. Oh well. It looks like we'll be doing this ourselves. It does, very much so. We have a wayward driver who's just sitting, taking our money and doing absolutely nothing. And then this, I don't know how I do actually. I think we will have to get a shovel for that, I think. Yes. If we possess such thing. That's the one thing that always gets me when I have so many Let's Plays, is I always have forget the details. Right, you're fired. No. Take over. Grab you as realistically as possible. Get these in, and that is the end of the session. Yes, next session I'm hoping we can get onto the harvest. Shall we speed? Yeah, no, it's going to be too big. I'll do that now. As I say, I've got to get used to splitting sessions. I have. Oh, missed that. I'll have to catch that next time. Well done, Mr. Smith. That is how not to pick a bale. That is how to get snarled up. Smashing. It's a nice, it's quite a few bales we get from this. Yes, I've also got that mod, which we'll have to have a look at, the where you... Oh, actually, I don't know that I've got it in. The 4 times mod has dropped. The making bales bigger, just through natural balers. I think it's XML file. It basically, makes them bigger in the XMLs, but I think we also need to mod the trailers, I think, if I read rightly. Right, that's it. Jobs are good. Yeah, I'd say we're about there, time-wise. That is a short session for me. I'm quite pleased with that. Gordon Bennett, if you're doing 30 mile an hour down this main street, then my name's Jack Harris. He's bombed down there at 50 miles an hour. It's an instant, loss of licence on a 30 mile an hour road. No wonder it catches me out. So how much did we get in there? That is what I'm interested in seeing. We do need to get the barley in. 166 tons of straw. Excellent. Now there's a point. Let's go grab you from across there. But no, let's go grab, yeah, we've got plenty of tractors over there. We don't necessarily need you at all. Just going to quickly investigate. In fact, yeah, do you know, I can actually investigate from the menu, the Lortz one, the production that we have. Yes, so we're making bread, and have we got oats is in. How much oats have we got? 28 tons. Barley. How are you making bread? Are you? Yeah, 90. We've got a lot of flour. Oh, that's incoming. That's yeah. I always got to get with it a little bit. Bread, selling flour, storing. So we've got 34 tons of flour. Excellent. Right. In that case, let's go and grab some more flour. Yeah, that's the last thing we'll do. Stick this in because this also can make bread. I would presume that the cycles are per flour. So yeah, rather than it being, so I would imagine this will double the cycles. It does with everything else work like that. Yeah, you've got to think exponentially rather than, yeah, right. Yeah, actually, margin, no, that's actually a slow trailer as well. It's empty, so not much in it. Good news is we should nearly get it all in here because it is a fantastic trailer, just a little bit slower empty, and that's its only thing, but it is for its size very reasonable, as we found out. Brilliant. That's everything in one hit. Smashing. This is the last job we're going to do. Yeah, if I'd got a bit more time we would literally go through till tomorrow morning, but yeah, wow, that's struggling a bit. I suppose it would, yeah. I do like this, apart from the fact that it looks possessed when it starts to do its funny wobble. Yeah, that's the only thing I've got against it. Why are you not? This is it's changing isn't working either. I've never known that before. Never ever had trouble with the RX 170. It's supposed to be automatic. It didn't change. Oh no, this is not that kind of trailer. I suppose what it is, it's not that it's terribly slow, it's that I'm used to the 70 tonne by 82 Studios. That is the most common trailer I have, and that is fast. It is. I think your brain adjusts to that. It is slow, this is, but I don't think it's terribly slow. I don't think it's any more slow than the Lizard we've got. It's just, when you're waiting for 40 something tonnes of silage to drop in somewhere, at that point it's quite slow. So it's not really that it's awful, it's just that I'm used to something that's faster, really. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave it. Let's just check the animals. Do we have any slurry? Only a little bit. We've got lots of milk, though. We have. Hello, cow. Right, anyway, yes, leave it there. Don't worry about that next time. We have got quite a lot of milk, though, that is true. Water's doing okay. Animals, Health is... Let's have a look for... Yeah, I'd like to see... I know we had some imminent births, didn't we? Yeah, we did. It should be next month, I think. 90%. That's brilliant. Right, and that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.